Hi everyone, it's Erin Alexander, Jamberry consultant and total Jamberry junkie. I am making a video tonight to show you some tips for gel, the TruShine gel kit. I have just finished my gel manicure. This past week, this Monday, I went to a Jamberry event and I was very lucky and I won a bottle of this. It's called We're Blushing, and it's going to be in the new spring catalog, which I've got right here, and you guys are going to love it. My wish list is 2 Post-its long. It's that good, okay? So I am going to be showing you today. I left off one gel because I need a pop of color. I love this pretty pale pink. It's gorgeous, but I still need that pop of color. So I'm going to put on It's Complicated, which is a tint wrap, but it's also retiring. I know, I'm sad. It's so cute, and I haven't even worn it yet, and so now I'm kicking myself for that. So I'm going to do it on my little middle finger here. So tonight I just wanted to show you some steps for doing your gel with your wraps, okay? So what I have done before you were invited to watch is I did my regular gel manicure. So I prepped my nails. You need to push back your cuticles, clean off any invisible cuticle. You can use a cuticle remover and a spoon pusher for that. Then I also buffed a little bit and cleaned my nails with one of our nail prep wipes. And now that I'm going to, and then I applied a base coat and a top coat on my naked finger. So I wanted a little bit of added strength, and that's what you get with the base coat and the top coat from the gel line. So it's super easy. It's not complicated at all. When you're applying a wrap over top of a gel coat, sometimes you need a little bit of a different size than normal because the wrap makes your nail thicker. So I am going to apply here. It's the same method, the same thing. Oh, one thing that you do want to do before you apply a wrap to your gel is to rough it up a little bit with your buffer. I can't find my buffer, so I'm going to just use one of these. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Lizzie likes to take bites out of them. Yes, so I have bitten. And then once you rough it up a little bit, just go ahead and clean it again with your nail wipe so it doesn't have any of that powdery dust underneath. Okay, that's just going to give it a little better surface to adhere to. So your wraps, you're going to lift it off, cut it in half, turn your heater on, and I'm still using the 1, 2, 3 method that I showed you in my last video. So I apply it on right in place. The stripes are a little harder, so I gotta concentrate. I don't like crooked stripes. Okay, so I've got it in place. You can see it's not really down. Now I heat it up. It's easier to see up here. And you can kind of see it's like forming to fit. Then I'll take my cuticle pusher or my finger and go right down the middle. Then warm up again, and you can just put your heater directly in front. It's so tiny, and the outside doesn't get hot, just the air. So it's perfect. Do the sides. The application is exactly the same. You definitely want to rough up your nail before you apply it because the gel can be really smooth and it won't have a good surface to adhere to. And just make sure you get out all the bubbles. So the application method is exactly the same. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn that off for you. What you want to do now, okay, so I've applied. It's so cute. I love it. So now you're going to do the gel and the gel on top. So you need your gel coat. You need the base coat and the top coat. They always go together. That's one of the most important things about getting these gel manicures to last, is that they always go together. I think I get the hiccups every time I do a video. Okay, so the trick, one of the keys to a really good gel manicure is super thin coats. Let's see, I'll tip it down. I'm in my pajamas, but there we go. Okay, so you go one coat down the middle, like one long stripe down the middle, nice and thin. This is the base coat, and then you do the side coats. Can you see? Then you do the sides. And then you cap the tip, and then I just like to make sure that there's no bubbles. And then you need to clean off any that had gotten on your skin. I don't know if you can see it right there. I got a little bit. Okay. So then you put it in your light for 45 seconds. Ignore that. I dripped the acetone remover packet on it one day, and it's like stained or eroded. I know, it makes me sad. I have to buy another one just so it looks pretty. Anyways, this is for 45 seconds. That's our base coat. And the reason that you're doing it this way is because the base coat and the top coat, they have to go together. They like work as a partnership, so they just need to go together. So what I did is I did the base coat and top coat together on the bottom, and then I put on the wrap, and then I'm doing the base coat and top coat again. That's just going to give me 2 layers of added strength that my nail doesn't usually have, plus the wrap. Okay, so the top coat is a little thicker, but you do it the same way. Down the middle, down the sides. Cap the tip. Smooth out any funny lumps. Okay, and then clean off any excess. You just really don't want any excess on there at all. And then cure it again. And this was the longest video in the world, but that is how you do it. I'm going to make some more videos to show you how to use this gel because it is amazing and I just absolutely love it, but I think it can be a little bit intimidating, so I wanted to start there. If you wanted to get the gel to use with your wraps, all you would need to get is the light and the top coat and the base coat, and you can get all of those separate. You don't have to buy the whole kit. You would probably also want some of the little remover packets. Those things are amazing, so you definitely want to get them. But yeah, it's pretty simple. This will be done in just a few seconds, and I'll show you the last little step. Okay, so now it's done, but if you feel it, it's a little tacky, and it's supposed to be. You need to take your prep wipe, and clean it again. Just like this. And it's done. And that's my manicure. We're blushing, and it's complicated. It's definitely a Valentine's themed, right? Okay, thanks for watching my long video. I'm sorry, but this really works, and you'll love the way it feels. And if you want to try it out, let me know, and I will let you borrow my kit, or you can come over and we'll do nails, which sounds way more fun than letting you borrow my kit. Good night.